one day the cops kicked in my door there in Mexico.
Oh, no.
My bedroom door. So they got in the house. And in Mexico, they're not allowed in your house. It takes them like 30 days to get a warrant. So somebody let them in the house.
Oh, wow.
And they go in my room. I fight like 8 cops. And they're like beating the crap out of me. I'm fighting them. It's like a brutal fight. I'm like in my underwear. Like it's just,
oh, wow.
Just I was in the middle of a sleep. And I got woke up to fighting cops. And so after a while, they hit me with some sticks and stuff. I kind of got a little dizzy. And the next thing I know, I'm being pinned against the wall, and I'm watching these cops steal all my money out my dresser, all my jewelry. They're taking everything, all my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And they carry me out to go take me to jail. And on the way out, I'm like, I still don't know what's going on. I see Keith outside, and I was like, hey, Keith, what happened? He goes, shut the hell up. And I was like, oh, man. So
turned you in.
Yeah, so no, well, what he did is I ended up going to jail in Mexico. And he had told the Mexican police that I was selling drugs in Mexico. And the reason why he did that, it was to get me locked up. While I was locked up, they stole the rest of my stuff. And then they split.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they robbed me, and then they split. And then...
so they just basically... So they didn't know that you were wanted. They just made up a story about you, correct?
They knew I was wanted.
Oh.
But they just made that story up just to screw me over.
Oh, wow.
And so...
How long were you in the Mexican jail?
2 weeks.
And what was that experience?
It was a large room with a dirt floor, bars. There's a hole in the back corner with a water spigot above it, and that's where you poop, that's where you pee, that's where you drink out that water spigot, that's where you wash up out that water spigot. It's a nasty little place. They didn't feed me at all. No food. No, nothing. Just water out that spigot. And
you didn't eat for 2 weeks?
I did once. And so
Jesus.
After like 3 days, I still don't even know why I'm in there for. I just know, Keith and Vaughn has something to do with it, but I don't know what. Yeah. Finally, the cop comes up to me and he goes, and I was like, bro, did I get a phone call or something? He's like, $5,000. I said, for what? He's like, to get out. I said, I don't have $5,000. And he's all like, well, call somebody and tell them to send you $5,000. We'll let you out. I was like, for what? What the hell did I even do? He says, you going to call anybody or not? I was like, I don't even know what I did wrong yet. And he's like, okay. And he left. 2 days later, he came back again. And he was like, $5,000. And I was like, what'd I do? Like, you at least got to tell me what I'm charged of or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I said, let me make a phone call. He goes, no. And it says, unless you're sending money, you're not going to use the phone. I said, well, let me just call somebody and tell them I'm here. He's like, no. He's like, it's money. You're going to call somebody to bring you money. I was like, nobody has money like that. I don't know nobody with no money. And then he goes and he comes back and he goes, is this your watch? I said, yeah, that's my watch. He's like, I like it. I said, I like it too. It's my damn watch. And he goes, I better just keep the watch. And I was like, do I get my phone call? He goes, I'll think about it. And he kept my watch and left. So 2 days later, he comes back again. And this time, now I'm hungry. I've been in there over a week. I'm just like, bro, do you know what I mean? And he goes, money. We need the money. He says, give me $2,000. We'll let you out. I said, I had $2,000. Y'all stole it from me. I had more than that. He's like, who stole it? I was like, that cop sitting right there. He was one of the ones that took all my money. So he goes over there and talks to that cop. They talk for a little while, and then they both leave. And just leave me there. And during the second week, halfway through the second week, this old man that was in there sitting with me for almost this whole time, his family comes and they bring him 4 tacos and a Coke. And he gave me a taco and he split the Coke with me.
Wow.
Bro, I almost cried, bro. It was so delicious. And I was so hungry.
In a Mexican jail cell, almost to tears.
Yeah, bro, because I hadn't eaten in a week and a half. And this old man gave me one of his tacos.
Wow. And
half his Coke. It was amazing. And then a couple young kids came in, and they were giving that old man crap, and I threatened to kill him. I meant it. I was like, I will beat you to death right here in this room. Y'all leave that old man alone.